just like that, we're ready for a run. Do a little stretch out here and then see what today has in store. Here we go. And off we go. We'll see what this looks like. Oh, I had to get the update right away. Whew. Yesterday was 1.37. Today I had some type of a mental push. 2.03, 2.07. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's something to some mental positivity, some good sun, and some good weather to push you a little bit to that extra mile, extra half mile, whatever it's gonna be. Just keep it pushing, guys. Keep it pushing. And sometimes the best part is coming home and getting some good doggy loving. Pooch! Hi! What are you doing? Can you tell that he likes to go on a walk after my run? Do you want to go on a walk? Is it time for a walk? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Watch as he steps into it. Come on. Come on. Good man. Oh, that's such a good job. Hold on. Oh, done. And we are off on a walk. His first pee spot all the time. So I clearly like myself some taking packs on a walk talks. So here we go. Today's video all about getting back into the swing of things, a little bit of food, how I approach this type of a thing. Almost kind of like starting from scratch. I know I've already introduced it, but I had a lot going on with some sickness. We had some vacation, some medical things I was checking up on. So yeah, we're essentially starting over, starting today. So I'm talking a little bit about food, exercise, kind of just a day in the life of what this looks like for me at the moment. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm also thinking about doing some more focused videos, you know, like day of eating, specific workouts that I like to do, maybe some equipment that I use, stuff that I like, stuff that I prefer. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about that, let me know. Happy to make some more videos on that. They're more focused on those specific things. All right, so what's next? Just got done with our workout. Now it's time to fuel up a little bit. So I'm going with my usual, right? Some steamed vegetables by Bird's Eye, my fave. Can't get any better and easier than that. Some type of rice, quinoa, whatever, carb, right? And then protein, thinking about protein. We had some leftover yummy looking barbecued wings. So I'm gonna throw all this into a bowl, make it bite size, and it's gonna be scrumptious. Let's do it. Goes in the microwave, easy as that. Directions say 4.5 minutes. While we're doing that, 4:30. While we're doing that, gonna take this out, cut the meat off the bone into the bite-sized pieces. Bowl, good sized bowl. It's gotta be good stuff. And then kind of like a carving knife a little bit, just to make it a little easier when we pull these puppies out and start carving off the meat. Oh man, that looks so good.
Before this, I'm not looking to be, super duper accurate. I just want the protein, and these are leftover anyway, so I'm not looking to get every single little piece off the bone at this point.
Got the goods. Just as this goes off, this is gonna be hot, so be careful. And then we just throw this in for a couple minute or two, warm it up. We'll go with a minute and a half. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna give you a good little lunch. And then what I normally do is, as you saw, I fast usually. It's honestly due to laziness. I just don't want to have to worry about anything but coffee in the morning. So I normally just fast for breakfast, break it with some type of protein or something like that. Right before lunch, do a little workout, eat some lunch, and then that usually leaves enough
calories for whatever we do for dinner. So I normally don't alter dinner all too much. Just try and work on portion sizes. And then, of course, as you know, we're going to go with the ghost combo of greens and protein later as well to help supplement. So that's pretty much the whole day of eating for me. That's my usual work day. Of course, things vary, right? But it's pretty simple, pretty quick, pretty easy. So as I sit down to work the rest of the day and eat, I just wanted to quickly talk through tools and equipment and things like that I've been using today. So I have an Apple Watch. I use that for tracking steps, sleep, all of that good stuff. If you don't have an Apple Watch or maybe a Garmin or something like that, your phone has a step counter for you. Use that. I also try and, if I want to count something as far as calories or look up macros or whatever that might be, I do use my FitnessPal. I also track water intake using my FitnessPal, hydrate. And, of course, a scale in the morning. The rule of thumb is you wake up, you go to the bathroom, and then you do what you need to do except for eating anything. And then you have your static kind of same weight every single morning. And then you can see the progress and the averages as they continue to go down, fingers crossed, or up if you're trying to bulk something. It's pretty simple stuff. Basic stuff that I use. I don't use anything too fancy. And we'll see where it takes us down this goal that we have of running the Indy Mini. Well, here is the backyard. A little sunset action tonight. And we're busting this thing out. I haven't grilled since we lived in the old house. Pretty good way to end the night. So I think I'm gonna end the video out here tonight. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you learned a little bit about how I approach the food perspective, the hydration, the different tools that I use as I continue along this process. Fingers crossed for no more hurdles, but nothing is ever a guarantee from that perspective, and more to come, hopefully more frequently as we continue. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.